Welcome back to the MindMastery Experiments. Last time, we delved into the fascinating world of cognitive biases and how they shape our decisions. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of persuasion. Get ready to explore how marketing, advertising, and even your daily chats can influence your choices in unexpected ways.
Are you saying that my urge to buy the latest tech gadget might not be my personal idea? Like, at all?
Absolutely. Companies and savvy individuals employ psychological techniques to steer our decisions, often without us even realizing it. It's eye-opening when you start to spot these techniques in everyday life.
Wow, that's a bit of a wake-up call. So, where do we even begin?
Let's kick things off with reciprocity. Think about it ever been given a free sample at a shop? This technique is designed to make us feel obliged to return the favor, which in turn increases the likelihood of making a purchase.
So, those free samples aren't just a kind gesture from the store?
Nope, it's a strategic move. People who sample products are statistically more likely to buy them. The same principle applies to free trials. Once you get a taste, you feel compelled to continue. It's just like sampling a delicious cake. Suddenly you want to devour the whole thing.
Oh, I totally get that. So if I grab a free cookie at the bakery, I'm suddenly Mrs. Flavor's biggest fan. How sneaky.
Exactly. Now let's talk about scarcity. When products are labeled as limited edition, they suddenly become more enticing. We tend to value items more when they appear to be scarce. Ever noticed airlines advertising, only 2 seats left?
Ah, wait, so that means when I see that, I'm more inclined to scramble to book? This is a bit unsettling. What comes next?
Next up is social proof. Have you ever checked reviews before purchasing something or chosen a restaurant because it had a long line?
Guilty as charged. It's like, if so many people rave about something, it has to be good, right? I guess it's kind of like following the herd.
Precisely. We inherently trust choices that others approve of, which is why brands often use testimonials and endorsements. It's comparable to being at a party where everyone's dancing, and you just dive in because, well, everyone else is doing it.
Hahaha, that totally explains why I jump on those food trends when everyone talks about them. It's like, if it's trendy, it must be delicious, right?
Exactly. Now, let's discuss authority bias. Have you ever bought something purely because an expert recommended it?
Oh, for sure. If a PhD endorses a shampoo, I'm sold. I mean, who wouldn't trust a doctor saying this shampoo will work wonders for your hair?
That's the essence of perceived authority. We tend to trust those who appear knowledgeable, and advertisers love throwing in doctor-recommended claims. It's like having a superhero backing a product.
So wait a second, some experts might not even be legit? That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Sometimes, yes, and this brings us to liking. We are heavily influenced by people we admire, which is precisely why brands engage celebrities or friendly salespeople. It's almost like participating in a popularity contest.
So because I like my favorite YouTuber, I'd want everything they endorse. Like they could be selling some ridiculous stuff, and I'd still want to buy it simply because it's them.
Exactly. A personal connection makes their endorsements far more credible. It's like how you're more inclined to try a restaurant if a friend raves about it.
So let me get this straight. We fall for free gifts, panic over scarcity, follow popular opinions, trust experts who may not be authentic, and we buy from people we like? What a treacherous minefield.
Yes, spot on. Understanding these strategies allows you to make more intentional choices. Always ask yourself, do I genuinely want this, or am I being subtly pushed into it?
I love that. Mindfulness over mind tricks, right? That's a brilliant takeaway.
Next time, we'll be diving into the intriguing psychology of conspiracy theories. What makes them so effectively persuasive?
This just keeps getting better. I can't wait to untangle that web.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the MindMastery Experiments with your friends. Until next time, keep questioning those decisions.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. I'm thrilled for the next chat.